Hello everyone, this is Nick from Nick's Crafts and Talks, and today I want to talk about the shady truth about Tandy Leather. It all started last summer when I decided to upgrade my leatherworking tools. I wanted to buy quality tools that will last for a long time and would give quality results. This is my humble leatherworking toolbox. I've been using this kind of pricking irons for a bit over 5 years. I bought it on Amazon for like $6 or $7, and they have been very quality and worked just great. I have went through 3 pieces of leather like this. Imagine this thick, even thicker pieces of leather with these pricking irons. This is the last one from that first batch that I have, and they worked great, but the 2 iron one and the 1 iron one broke. So I decided to do the same thing. Went on Amazon and thought to look for something that had good reviews. I ordered this, but these are a bit soft, therefore they are not perfect. They don't leave a perfect mark, so I decided to go on the look for a very high quality one. On my journey to finding quality leather tools, I decided to go with a well-known brand, Tandy Leather. I went with their Pro line. The first thing that I bought was this stitch groover. Again, very nice presentation, very nice quality from first look, and again, it looks and feels quality, like solid brass construction with ebony. But the thing to consider is that this kind of huge brand, which is Tandy Leather, and their Pro tool line is not made by Tandy Leather. Rather, it is made by a company called Since. And their Pro line, even though it has USA prices, it isn't made in the USA. It is made in China, but it is better quality than China. So I said, okay, I'll go with that. And I ordered these Japanese prinking irons. These were like $80, so you have to realize that comparing to the cheap ones, this costs at least 10 times more. So you can buy 10 of those cheap pairs rather than one of these. So I thought this is an investment that will last my whole life. This will give quality results, and again, when I took it out, it was feeling quality. It has a nice look, it is sharp, and it is good sizing, good feel, and overall good look. So I thought it would work great. But sadly, the quality part is where I was wrong. While making holes in a single piece of leather like this and using ever so slightly, punching ever so slightly with proper backing, while doing that, it actually broke. Now, I have broken a few prinking irons, but that was in the beginning of my journey when I was not experienced and when I did not know how to properly use this tool. That was either punching too hard or twisting it or punching through multiple layers of leather and etc, but never one has broken like this. So I was just surprised. With a slight punch it just snapped. Well, I'm not a problematic person. I thought it is a defect, and Tandy Leather being a company with such reputation, they will be happy to change it, and they will understand it, give me a refund or give me a replacement. Well, actually the replacement is what I was looking for, because I'm just on the look for a quality tool, nothing else. Now, if you have questions about what kind of experience do I have, you can go and visit my website at nixbushcraftshop.com and see the kind of work I do, and then after that you can judge if I have experience or not. And something like this is unacceptable. Me being me, I contacted Tandy Leather, told them that I was using it properly, I was not abusing it, and it was literally the second project I was using it on. And I explained everything in a calm manner, in an understanding manner, that stuff happens, it may break, and I'm okay with that as long as you have good customer service. But you know what did they say? The first email they replied was explain the situation. What kind of backing did you have and how did you use? Well, I explained that I was making a hole, and they were like, aha, we talked to our pro staff, and they told us that this tool is not meant to be used as a punching tool. Now, traditionally speaking, that is a kind of good thing to say, because this kind of similar tool to this is used to mark holes where you have to punch them. But this tool is not that. This is a pricking iron. Even though they then put on their website that this tool is not meant for making holes, this tool is for making holes. And to prove that, and well, let's finish the email part. They said that I was using it wrong, and sadly they cannot help me because it is my fault. I of course went and talked to experienced leather workers. They all said that this kind of thing should not happen. I went to the company since in China. Well, I not didn't went there, but I found their social media, emailed them, and explained the situation. And they did what TANDY Leather should have done. Even though I did not buy it from them, it is their tool. It has since name on it. So they told me that even though I didn't buy from them, this tool is for making holes. I went on their website. They literally show how they make holes and use it exactly in a way as I did it, even though TANDY Leather for some reason said that is wrong. So they are saying even the manufacturer is wrong. The guys who make this tool is wrong, because they just didn't want to give a refund, and they don't care about customers. So they sent me a replacement, which is this. So it was very, very nice from them, and very it really shows what kind of customer service a respectable company should have. So they sent me a replacement. Now, if the replacement is good or not, that's another issue. I will talk about it in a few seconds. But something like this with a company like TANDY Leather, which is basically, I'd say, #1 company for hobbyist leather workers in the USA, and they market this as their pro tool. Now, if the $5 Chinese tools broke, I would not be surprised. Like, okay, it's a $5 Chinese tool, but this is $80 pro tool. So let this sink in. Pro tool for professional use. And this is what happens to it, and that's how they care about customers. So this is, I told them basically that they are a modern day scam, which I really think whenever you are giving this kind of answers, this is a modern day scam. If you want to see the actual emails which we sent each other, contact me on Facebook or on Instagram. I will put links down in the description, and I'll be more than happy to provide all of the emails. I even said to them that I make YouTube videos, like, this is not acceptable, and they said like, screw it, you don't know how to use your tool. Now this Sins company sent me a replacement, which I am very thankful for, and it has been working okay so far. I have not had any issues, but also I have not had a lot of work with it.
So this is the replacement, but as you see, me being a knife maker, I can see it that this steel has been burned. So it was overheated during the heat treating process, and I don't really know if you can tell it on the camera, but you can see the decarbonation on the steel, which means that the quality of this tool is also questionable. I really don't know if there you see it, the kind of lines like cracks that go all the way. That's decarbonation, which really means that this steel was burned, it was overheated during the heat treatment process. I have been there, done that, but this is basically, for me, I would not sell with a knife with a defect like that. So no matter how much you polish it, this won't come up because it's the cracks in the steel.
So that's basically it with this rant, which I have never done, and I don't like rants. If you go on my main channel, I have been making videos there for over 7 years now, or 8 years, and I have never done a rant. But There's first time for everything, because this is a modern day scam. Like paying so much money for something and then it breaking on you, and also not caring about that. That is a modern day scam. So even though I like this thing and I don't have experience with other their pro tools, I think this is the most important tool. So one of the most important tools in leather making. So if this is bad, I say it's bad. So I would avoid Tandy Leather with all cost. I also needed a pro edge beveler and a leather knife. This is a moon knife or half moon knife or round knife. It has different names. I decided to go with Weaver Leather. Thank God I did with that. I am not sponsored by them. I bought this with my hard-earned money. So this edge beveler is one of the best, and I have asked around with pro leather workers which have experience of over 30 or 40 years, and all of them said that all of the punches with Weaver Leather are the best, and this moon knife is half moon knife is also so far so good, worked great. It was worth it. It's made in USA, and it is good steel. It is very sharp, and I can recommend this. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Please subscribe, share this video, and give it a like. Bye.